Thank you so much for waiting so patiently. I did just have to get a couple of forms filled out for you. Now, as you are already aware, and we spoke about, this is the observe and adjust session. So I will begin with an observation. I will then do an adjustment, which I will talk you through, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we will just get started straight away. Like I said earlier, I will be taking a step back just to observe. Don't feel uncomfortable at all, okay? Alright. Sometimes I do mutter to myself, so just ignore that, okay? Can you do me a favour and just turn your head side to side for me? Just keep doing the same movement for me, side to side. Can you bring your head back to the centre? Okay, now with the up and down for me. Up and down. Yeah, when we're coming down, we're trying to tuck the chin into the chest. Keep doing the movement. And then down, up, and then down. Bring the head back to centre. Can I just ask, any head or neck injuries at all? Okay. Any surgeries in the area? That could include your tonsils. Any dental work at all? Major dental work? Have you ever been diagnosed with TMJ? Okay. Do you suffer any neurological concerns? So that could be like epilepsy. going to do our first adjustment, and that will be on your head. I do like to work by each section of the body, so same way we did with the push and pull test, we started with the head and worked our way down. Alrighty, so let me just pop my notebook down. Okay, so when I ask you to take a nice deep breath in, please do so, and then when I say exhale, I'm going to do a adjustment. So just allow yourself to be nice and relaxed. I'm just going to feel your neck here. Excuse me if I do come a little closer. It is just safer that way. Okay, so take a nice deep breath in for me. Okay, and exhale. You good? I do like to bring the head back into its normal position, just a bit more slowly. Okay, so again on this side, just feeling. Okay, take a nice deep breath for me. So, and exhale. Alright. How are you doing? Good. Right. Now this one is a little weird. I do want to just do an adjustment on your ears. It's kind of like a quick pulling motion on the ear. Sometimes they do make a popping sound, sometimes they don't. Yeah, so just do relax for me. I'm going to start with your left ear here. Alright, so deep breath in and out. There we go. You hear the pop it made? Now with your right ear. And just support your head with this hand. Okay, deep breath in and out. Yeah. It's a weird one, but okay, now I'm just going to stand back and observe again. Can you do the same side to side movements? Can you do the up and the down? Okay. Yeah. Can you just really try and tuck your chin to your chest there? Okay. Do one more adjustment here, alright? It's kind of almost like a diagonal motion, but I am going to take your head just under your jaw and just hold kind of the side top of your head here. And I'm just going to feel before I do anything, so don't panic there. Okay. So take a nice deep breath in for me and out. That one was very quick. Yeah. Okay. Right, you stay there. Let's just do a very quick little check over here. Right, so if we move on down to your shoulders and upper body. I'm just going to again, excuse me, just do a very quick observation of your body's natural posture, how you're kind of holding yourself. Can you lift your shoulders for me? So, okay, do relax them. Yeah, just going to. Okay, can you lift your arm? Yeah. Just keep it to the left arm for now. Can you, instead of the arm being lifted like this, can we have it directed all the way up to the ceiling as if you're trying to grab something really high? Going to come in and feel here. Yep, so just really trying to stretch out. Okay, you can relax the arm. Can we do the right arm now? So we'll hold it up like this. Are you right or left-handed? Okay. Now could you lift the right arm up as if we're trying to grab something that's really high? Going to feel here. Okay, do relax the arm. Yeah. Going to move back over to the left arm. Can you rotate the arm in circles? I'm just going to listen. Just listening for any clicking or grinding. Can you rotate the other way? Okay. Alright, pop the arm down. Back over to the right arm. Can you please do the same? tightening again. Okay. Opposite direction. Going to ask you to do something. Are you able to bring one arm up over and just push down? I just want to see how far your arm can go down. Okay. Can you swap and do the other way? So it would be this arm back. Now, in that position, are you able to join the hands? Not quite. Okay. Right, now I need you to do me a favour. If you just turn around for me. Thank you. Can you hold your arm behind your back like this? Now do just relax. I'm just going to feel the shoulder here. Okay, so I'm going to hold your hand that is behind your back, and the shoulder is going to be pushed forward. So, if you take a nice deep breath in for me. And out. Okay. Are you doing alright? Good. So let's bring this arm back forward. You kind of stretch it out forward as far as you can. Alright. Now if we bring your left arm behind your back here. Again, I'm just going to feel the shoulder here. So my hand is holding your hand. You take a nice deep breath in and out. Okay. Now stretch your arm forward as far as you can. Okay, good. Now do me a favour, if we do the same, I know you can't see me right now, but as I'm explaining, if you pop the one hand on the back and the other hand pushing on the elbow to get the arm down as far as we can. Okay, now we swap arms. Alright. Okay, now do the one hand reaching for the other hand. Yeah. And if you swap. Superb. Okay. If you turn around. Thank you. So how are you feeling at the moment? Okay. Some people can be a little overwhelmed. I'm just making sure. can kind of stand up nice and straight for me. Would you be able to just pull up the word has lost me, the end of your trouser legs, just so I can see how your ankles and feet are sitting? I'm just trying to assess whether there may be a slight inaccuracy in your hips. Yeah, it's quite common. Again, in the same way I asked whether you were right or left-handed, do you use your dominant, is it like you're dominant on one side? Yes, okay. Can you balance on one leg for me? Okay. And okay, so that's your non-dominant leg. Yeah. Can you switch? Yeah. A little shaky. Would you be able to, same kind of position where you have the one leg back. What I want you to do is, as if you were stretching your quads, take your foot in your hand and try and push your foot into your hand, and I just want to feel your thighs, okay? Did you understand by what I meant? Yeah, okay. So, perfect, I'm just going to feel your thighs here. And I'm just going to press my way up to the hip. Okay. Swap legs. Okay. Just coming to the hip here. So really try and push that foot into your hand. Okay, you can relax. Can you touch your toes? Okay. Can you do a rotation with your leg? So if you're standing, it's kind of like a warm-up for like pre-exercise. We lift the leg in front of us as if we were going to do a knee hug, but we just swing it to the side. Okay. Yeah. Do you mind if I just... Okay, yeah. Alright, can we swap legs? You can relax now. Can you do knee hugs? So we just try and hug the knee as close to the chest as we can. That was my hips popping then. Yeah. Just couldn't see. Okay, yeah, so I got it pretty close. Thank you. Yeah, we can stop that now. Just a couple more things I'm going to ask you to do. Are you able to just raise yourself onto your tippy toes and then back down again? So very nice and easy. You just do that over and over for me. Excuse me, could you just turn around and do that? Could you, again, just bring your trouser leg up so I can see your calves? Okay. I'm just going to ask you to do one more thing, which again I will just touch your hip when I do so. I need you to swing your leg back and forth. So you might just, or I'll step back a little bit just to give you some more space. Just swing the leg back and forth. Yeah, so right out in front of you. Sometimes it's easier if you like hold a hand in front and you can kind of touch the toe. If you're obviously flexible enough to do so. All right. I'm just going to feel the hip here. Okay, if you want to swing the other leg. Yes, I'm just feeling on the opposing hips. Okay. Alright, if you relax. What I'm going to do is just put the bed up so you can relax your legs on here. Okay, so the adjustment I'm going to do is pretty much just pulling on the leg. Which should kind of release a bit of pressure that it is built up in your hips. I can see you have a little bit of asymmetry in the hips. Like I've already mentioned, it's really common in people that, well, just end of statement, it's really common in people to have a little bit of asymmetry in the hips. It's all to do with our dominant legs and what we are using the most. So I'm just going to place one hand just under your calf here, and just going to kind of just push the leg back and forth a little bit. Okay, so nice deep breath in and out. Okay, let me just feel the hip here. Okay, I'll do the other leg. So So I'm just going to place one hand under the cuff, just support your leg here. I'm just kind of going to push you back and forth. Okay. Alright, nice deep breath in and out. Okay, now I'm going to let you know that is the end of our session. Where I would recommend that we do more, I understand this is the first time you have had this done, so I don't want to push you too far, but I am going to politely request that you do come back so we can do some more for you, only if you are willing to, of course. I understand that it is dependent on everyone's situation with regards to availability, so I will give you the freedom to get back in touch with me to let me know if it is something we can facilitate doing another session. Okay. Well, do try to take it a bit easy today. If you are planning on doing any exercise, please keep it to light exercise. Yeah. Otherwise, keep yourself nice and hydrated, as we should every day, but just ensure that we are keeping hydrated. Alright. You are very welcome. It's my pleasure.